It's roundup time in Texas, and the bloom is on the sage. How I long to be in Texas, out a riding on the range. Just smell the bacon frying when it's sizzling in the pan. Hear the breakfast horn in the early morn, drinking coffee from a can. Just riding, rocking, roping, out in leather all day long. Just swaying, sweating, swearing, listening to a cowhand song. How it beckons and I reckon I'd work for any wage. To be free again, just to be again, where the bloom is on the sage.
Don't mind the way I look. This is day, I don't know what, of getting a pound of brisket. And just eating it by myself in my car. Oh my gosh. Oh. Just falling apart. If I was ever on death row for some reason, hands down, this would be my last meal. It's falling apart. As it should. Oh, you know where this is from? It's cloudy and gloomy. Wow, shocker. I need to liven up a little bit. Anyway, I just wanted to briefly explain my absence. So if you couldn't tell from my last video, I was kind of feeling like shit before. In fact, I explicitly stated that right in the beginning of the video. I've been feeling like absolute shit. But I was feeling bad because physically I was not doing well. My physical health. And if your physical health is not in a good state, inevitably your mental health is gonna be bad too. So I decided that I needed to see a doctor, and I have been. I've been getting my migraines and things more manageable. In fact, last week I took a trip to New Orleans just because I wanted beignets really, really badly at Cafe Du Monde, and I did. I went all the way over there, had a good time. I just wanted to test to see if, you know, I could road trip again, and I can. So now it's time for me to venture out into the mountains of West Texas. Why? Because Texas is my home state and I've never seen really any of the nature here. So that's what I'm doing. The mountains are calling and I must go.
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me in Rose's Cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl.
It looks like a storm is coming, but I was supposed to be at the highway like 5 miles ago. Well, guess what? We made it. It's raining. It is storming. My head's hurting. Thankfully, in my rest that I've been taking, I got prescribed some medicine I think is going to help. I hope. We'll see. If not, guess I'm sleeping in the mountains. Last video, I had to change because I was not dressed cool enough. This time, I got here and it's raining and the high is 49 degrees. So this little outfit here, it's not gonna work. Let's see what we got. Let's do that. Boom. Whenever I change in my van, I rely solely on the fact that my back windows are tinted because it takes way too long to put a bunch of window covers up, so just YOLOing it. It's interesting, it's very rainy, but the parking lot is full here. Everybody knows my trick of coming on bad weather days, I guess. I'm so excited to finally be back in nature. I have been nature deprived, and I think it's hailing right now, but I don't even care. I'm also very excited to break in my new hiking boots. They are from Giesswein, and they are the best hiking boots I've ever owned. Not kidding. First of all, they're waterproof, which will be great for today. Second of all, they're made out of merino wool, so they're super light and breathable, and they regulate temperature really well, so I stay cool on my very, very long walks that I love to do. Also, I mean, just look at them. So cute. I also tried their loafers, and the other day I spent all day walking around an amusement park in their runners. Oh my gosh, hands down, those are now the most comfortable shoes I own. And they are made of wool, but they are of course cruelty free and machine washable at 30 degrees, so I've had no issues keeping mine clean. These are really high quality shoes made in Austria. I love them, and I highly recommend you check out their website. I will have it linked down below in the description, plus a discount code if you want to get some of your own. Thank you, Giesswein, for sponsoring this video.
Lightning flashed in hoops and circles. Rain in sheets was coming down. Thunder rattled through the gulches as the hoofbeats shook the ground. Cowhands riding hell for leather, begging God for the break of day. The stampede beats the best camp meeting.
The sun is semi coming out, but it's so windy. My ears are stinging. The wind is violently assaulting me, so I think I'm about to call it a wrap. Short hike today, but oh my gosh, it's so windy. Ugh. My first day back in the wild felt like an ass kicking. That's not what I expected. It was still good, but I gotta get back in nature shape because well, today was a moderate failure. You'll have to excuse the road noise. I'm at a rest area right now. The weather is just not as springy as I thought. I thought it was gonna be warm and mostly sunny, and it's just still cold and windy and slightly rainy. So tomorrow I'm gonna go somewhere that I haven't been since I was a child. I think it's gonna be really fun. It's a surprise. See you in the morning. Good morning. I just absolutely devoured this acai bowl from Bahama Bucks. Haven't been here since I was a little kid. And I'm wearing green today. Why? Because I'm in Alien Town, USA, aka Roswell, New Mexico. Day one in Roswell. It was so much cooler as a kid than now being a woman in her 20s. But I still thought it was cute, and actually, not even kidding, I was very skeptical going into the Roswell Museum or the UFO Museum because We hear a lot about UFO crashes, sightings, a lot of people lie. But I am 100% convinced after going to that museum that aliens crashed in 1947 and that there have been many, many sightings. Would love to hear your opinion. Are you a believer or not? Anyway, I guess to stick with the Texas theme in this video, where am I eating lunch? Good old Texas Roadhouse. Yeah, I want rolls.
Hi, how are you?
Very good. Now that I'm eating rolls, much better.
Yes.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up. No exaggeration, I want to puke my fucking brains out right now. Oh my gosh. Survive the food coma. Barely. I feel like a potato. And I could probably lay here for the rest of forever, but I feel like in my own best interest, I should go to the gym.
Arrived.
Thanks, Siri. I would like to say, just in case it's not abundantly obvious, I'm mostly going to the gym these days just to fuck around. I'm not really, like, I'm working out, but it's not like to get fit or build muscle or anything. I'm mostly just killing time. Mostly just killing. Okay, I gotta go. I have a surprise. I have a surprise in a second. Wait like 10 seconds. I wanted to get a cute last day in Roswell video at the cool alien McDonald's, but this is hands down the busiest McDonald's I have ever seen in all of my life, in all of my travels all over America and beyond. There is not a single spot open. There are hooligan children riding Lime scooters all around the parking lot, children running around, parents taking pictures, and it's a weekday. I've never seen this before at a McDonald's. So I'm not going in there. It's just too crazy. But what's cool is, so I'm not going in there. I don't really want McDonald's anyway, but I did get a Coke. I'm addicted to, I love Coca-Cola. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight, but YOLO, I can never sleep, so whatever. I'll see you in the morning. Good enough. Good morning. We have yet another beautiful gray day ahead of us. My plan today is to retry nature, to retry the mountains, because the other day it was just not as nice as I expected it to be, and I didn't really stay outside that long, so I'm gonna go to some different mountains and try to stay a little longer.
to say. Just like sleeping children, we could dream this night away. But there's a full moon rising. Let's go out and feel the night. We know where the music's playing. Let's go out into the light. Because I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon.
Ow. I'm getting stabbed. It's a little bit windy, sorry. But it's a beautiful day. It's cloudy, but it's hot. It's like 80 degrees. It's not as mountainous as I thought it was going to be, but you know what, it'll do. I just want to take a nice walk. That was better than the first time. But still, I just feel like I came too early. I know some of you can relate. I just don't think that I've given my body enough time to adjust to the changes that I have made to make it better. I don't think my meds have kicked in all the way. Basically what I'm trying to say is I still don't really feel tip-top. Like when I was leaving Roswell, I had a migraine, so I took my migraine medication and it started kicking in while I was driving, so I just pulled over at a Walmart parking lot and I spent half the day unconscious in a Walmart parking lot. And that is just not really what I'm on the road for. So why am I like explaining this? Boring, I know, nobody cares. Because in so many videos, I get comments like, I wish I could do what you're doing, but I can't because I have X, Y, and Z ailment. For those people, I so see you. You are seen. Because I'm in the exact same boat. I lie to myself and I just don't go to the doctor and I don't have healthcare to pretend like I can just run around like it doesn't matter, like I don't take a monthly prescription, but it does, and I do. I just have to chill out for a little bit longer. I don't want to, but there's no point in, if I get full-time back on the road right now, I'm just gonna undo all the progress that I already did. So I think that I'm gonna have to continue my break. I was staying by the sea. I'm in my Victorian lady era, you know, like when Victorian ladies used to have hysteria and they would say the cure was to be by the seaside. That's what I have been doing, among other things. Doctor's appointments, I got labs done, I have a new prescription, I got my copper IUD out, which was causing me a whole lot of issues. But this was literally like 2 weeks ago, a week ago, so I gotta chill. And I'm sorry, that's a lot of unnecessary information, you know, but just being open, like that's what's happening. To be continued.
We know where the music's playing. Let's go out into the light. Because I'm still in love with you, I wanna see